All right, so this reading is going to be for fire signs. I'm going to pick up where I left off. If y'all know, readings kind of follow each other. But basically, it was saying that fire, y'all are really anticipating expansion. But there's a realization that needs to happen before you can move to the next level. Like y'all need, it's a lot of fire signs that need to have whatever this realization, so they will not return to a person, place, or thing, because whatever y'all are attracting and bringing in is because of y'all way of thinking, and it has to do something with control and controlling the situation, being the leader of something. It's something about the approach. So let's just see. Because y'all being recalibrated to kind of be patient, slow down, seek peace for health reasons. That's another thing. Health reasons as far as y'all being overworked, burnt out, or stressed. So they trying to get y'all to kind of make more grounded decisions. Shh. Sorry, y'all were hearing that. It's something that this is talking about your environment. Your environment, air signs gets this as well, or had it before. Both fire and air is masculine energies, because the rise of the divine feminine is happening. That's talking about the feminine energy is kind of taking precedence over everything. So the feminine areas in the chart, which is the water and the earth, are going to start rising, and the fire and air is going to become dormant. So as far as your environment, this can mean your emotional environment, your mental environment, or your physical environment. There's an issue there that you need to have a realization about, because you need to remove yourself from that person, place, or thing, or your perceptions of how you think things should be approached. Yesterday we got, it's like a change of thinking that y'all gotta, something about the change in the way that y'all think. It's gonna happen anyway. Just so y'all know, because Mercury retrograde, so everybody gonna have choppy speaking, delays in communication, all of that stuff. But Uranus is going retrograde on the 28th, which is going to make everybody it's gonna make you rewired inside. You're gonna feel the change internally more than anything. It's like you're gonna see from the inside. I wish I could explain these things better to y'all, but it's gonna be a wake-up call. Whatever wake-up call you need to level up and say, okay, I will not be doing that again. Something about y'all environment that y'all need to pay attention to. Emotional, physical, and mental environment. So it's something y'all can't see. What y'all can't see is there's instant energy. Now, what I can say with this card is instant energy. This is good. It's good if you have been feeling that burnout and you have been stripped of a lot of resources, like a lot of people pulling your fire energy off of you, because we're talking about fire now. But it's not good if you're going through, if you are resistant and you go through a spiritual awakening, because this right here, this can feel like it's equivalent to a Kundalini awakening, which a lot of people are going through, depending upon their level up. So like I said, whatever this change is that you need to make, this instant energy, you're going to need to use it to get away from wherever you are. You're going to need to use it very, very wisely. But the downside of this energy is if it comes down on a person that is being resistant, not still wanting to be in control, still wanting to be dominant, still wanting to just you don't want to be in the state of flow for whatever reason. Because with fire signs, they tend to look at release and control and being in a state of flow as something where they missing an opportunity, or they're a failure if they quit something or leave something. So you need to be aware of that, because this right here, when that energy fills you, it is, I can't just tell y'all, it's hot. It's like, it can, oh boy, it can send a, it can make you feel like you are being cooked from the inside. Sometimes I don't know how to explain stuff to people. It's like I can feel it, but how do you put it in the words, right? All right, so it says divine wisdom, and this is called, is this an no, that's not an alchemical union. This is transmutational magic. So with this divine energy, like I said, when it comes through you, it is the equivalent to a Kundalini awakening. And it's kind of scary for people that don't know what they're going through, because it's a massive amount of energy. Some energy people get is ice cold. When it comes through you, you turn ice cold. But this right here, this energy is going to make you intensely hot, but it's burning off things that you don't need. Okay. So you can sweat a lot when you go through this energetically. You can sweat a lot, and it's going to feel like I have to call it, the only thing I can call it is like spontaneous combustion. Now, a lot of people's systems is not set up for this. If you're on a bad side and you're resistant, those people, they'll need to go, they will need to go to the doctor, because they'll need to go to the doctor. That's all I'm saying about that. This is a thing where you go with the flow. You're about to get downloaded with light. You're about to be flooded with light. So it's going to transmute you to a higher way of thinking, so that you can be more efficient and people don't rob you of your resources. Your resources are not just your energy, but it's financial, physical, energetic, so that they can use it for their own projects. And I don't want to go too deep into these cards. This is talking about abundance. You're going to have an abundance of heavenly wisdom. Be careful with sexual energy, taboos. It's saying some people, if you're on the right side, they you may encounter, some fire signs might have a sexual awakening through a what is this called? Sexual healing. But definitely you better use discernment, because it's not like this is gonna be okay. Wow. Some of y'all may have this through the dream state, so you might be having intercourse with people in the 5D. So for people that's not aware of what I'm talking about, if you've ever felt like when you wake up, if you feel like somebody has visited you, although nobody's around, like you get taps on your skin, or you just have very vivid dreams of somebody connecting with you in an intimate level on the 5D realm. You wake up and sometimes you feel it, if you don't remember the vivid dreams of it. Anyway, this transmutational magic that's going to happen, whether it's on the physical realm and you go through it physically, like I said, where you start to heat up and sweat, it's burning off. That's just your process. It's going to burn off and clean you out. It's going to help your inner compass. Like, this is the divine feminine. So your inner compass is going to help you to be more efficient with your power. And it's going to help the divine feminine, we have masculine and feminine. It's meant to balance you out and bring that softer energy, more patient energy in, so you can be balanced out. Because since the beginning of time, it's been a solar sun male dominated energy, okay, as far as creation. But now we switching over to moon and feminine. So let me, I don't know which ones I want to get. Let's just do these. It's I ain't gonna say all of it is sexual awakening, but everybody's getting prepared. But I definitely see that here, because not everybody that I talk to a lot of younger groups, and some of them, they not even where this place is. So just know that you're being balanced out. You had to go back and read the video at the beginning, because it could be a sexual awakening, but it also could be a Kundalini awakening that doesn't involve another person. It's happening within you, and your DNA is leveling up. Okay. Okay. This card, when I see this, something is like pulling teeth, and I already explained to y'all that it's very important with this card coming out. It's very important that the people that are not balanced on the right side, you got to go with the flow, and going with the flow can involve changes that are shocks to the system. Like this one is an energetic shock to the system, and it can make you feel extremely scattered, and it can make you feel like you having a medical emergency. And I mean, you don't know, I'm not a doctor. Everybody go to the hospital if you need to, but this is so needed, because it's like pulling teeth. It's very hard to get fire signs to get into the state of flow, and they're meant to lead and be the sparks, but y'all are not recalibrated for the new world that's about to come in a few years time. So that is, it's being forced upon y'all. All of the changes to push things out and away from y'all can seem quite chaotic from a medical standpoint. It can be a crisis if you don't go with the flow. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you, I don't know how else to say it, because I be taking these messages and trying to bring them down to earth as plain as possible. I can feel it, but my feelings is not, I'm not gonna be able to, how am I gonna tell y'all? Gotta try to put it into words. Okay, so we have the foot in reverse, going in the opposite direction. Okay, this is resisting. This is going against the grain. Okay, we already mentioned that. There's something you can't see about this instant energy, about this light that's about to fill your body. The nose. Y'all going to have heightened sense of awareness as far as smells, but I don't know yet. The only thing I can relate to is the environment. So it's like almost whatever this light body or this new psychic ability that y'all about to get, y'all going to smell when danger is in your environment. Like you can smell when people sick. A lot of people are going to have different things with their nose that they can smell. Like you might be able to smell people that reincarnated that are not well, which I talk about in other videos. People that's reincarnated and they're actually dying in their physical vessel, and you can start to smell their rotten flesh. Like even though they take a bath, they look like a regular person, you can smell that they're not human. Okay, it's another species. There's a lot of species down here. Also, you might be able to pick up on a regular, just a human person and an illness that they have in their body. This is an upgrade. Okay, you can smell anything when it comes to your direction in life. Okay, like it's like how do you say it? Your nose will be your part of your compass tools. Okay, now I gotta look up all of this stuff. I hate for these reads to run, but this is inner compass, and this nose is something about a guide. So I'll look it up, but let me give y'all let me flip this over real quick. I'll be trying to rush these readings. It's hard to get it in 10 minutes. It's something about something here about movements, being flexible. This is the joint, this is the neuron. It's something about being flexible with your way of thinking. Neurons send impulses to the brain. Okay, it's something about movement here and being flexible and being in a state of flow. I keep saying it, I'm saying it in a loop. I'm done. Let me read the foot in reverse to y'all. It says keywords: restless change, and new directions. The need to constantly be on the move, unable to relax or commit to putting down roots. Always finding yourself seeking the next big adventure. While walking previously unexplored paths can result in amazing life experiences and meeting new and wonderful people. Sometimes a lot can be learned from taking the time to stand still. A pause may help to provide you with some clarity. So, as I said before, it's in the reverse. There are a lot of fire signs not doing it. And when this light hits you, it's going to make you. It's going to make you do it. We don't have any control. A lot of people are about to learn that. But you'll get it, okay? I leave these readings up for, just anybody that needs them. So we already said that, and then we got confirmation. Be flexible, be in a state of flow. Opportunities that you would normally pass over, or things that you passed over and was like, nah, I don't want that. If it pop up in your conscious, definitely take it into consideration. Write it down, journal, write the pros and cons, because something you may have missed, or you need to have another perception when it comes to how you approach things, taking the time and patience to actually put in effort, even if it's over a long period of time, instead of wanting something fast and seeing results fast. Yes. Whew. The energy is making me feel like just super annoyed. I'm not a super annoyed person. I'm actually very patient, but it's like my heart is just like, go, 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 go. But there is no direction in my energy. No direction. It's like all of that I just now said, and then a wall of ice cold around me. Fire inside of a block of ice. That's what I feel like. So it's like, anyway, this says comprehension. The nose is comprehension, filtering, and understanding. Curious and analytical on an information and fact gathering mission. You are currently in the process of filtering and discerning what information and knowledge will or will not be of use to you in the long run. You acknowledge the importance of gathering as much information as possible before making a decision. So I usually don't, with this deck, I have to use the book, and I have to use the book here too, but I'm more familiar with this one. I just used this for confirmation so y'all could understand what I was saying, because this energetic thing is going to take place whether y'all want to or not. But a lot of people need guidance when it comes to what's happening to them on a spiritual level. People don't know why they on pause. Okay, I'm gonna read this one to you, because I said that this right here, filtering information, what you need to know, and your direction is connected. Your nose is your compass. I don't understand. I'll explain to you after I read all of it. All I know is that your nose is your compass. Has to do with filtering. Persilic blue stones, the inner compass, is planted healing energies from the land of the ancestors into a sacred healing landscape. The stone accesses past, present, and future. You're an ancient shaman who has much wisdom to impart and the ability to journey through the multiple dimensions in search of healing. You have unshakable core stability and an inner compass that directs you with integrity. Use natural medicine for ailments. Pay attention to your boundaries. Dig deep into your past, access your memories, and cut yourself free. Examine your deepest intentions and roots. Live in the present moment. Find your own direction and face challenges with equanimity. Okay, I can't say it. Equanimity. I'm a Virgo. I got to get it. Equanimity. Equanimity. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Find your own direction and face challenges with equanimity. I got to look that up. Anyway, you have the power to decide. Pay particular attention to your environment. So we already said environment. Being true to yourself is the basis of well-being, spiritual and physical. Dang, I need to look that word up, because I'm not going to be able to get over it. Equanimity. I keep saying it. It's like what I'm getting in my head is like when you do something, when you give equally. It's like a shared, okay, so fire signs usually are eye signs because they have to be the front runners, right? But what I'm getting is that you're going to have to learn how to be part of a team in a group. And that is very frustrating because you feel like you don't have control over a situation if you pair up a partner with people. And that is where this divine feminine, this is what it's trying to get you to filter. It's like somebody may be deficient in fire, but you see the potential of a person. But normally fire signs are attracted to things that are quick and fast, but they end up getting hurt or messed over because those people tend to be in competition with them instead of somebody that may be deficient and needs help. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And my mind is not gonna let me. It means mental calmness, composure, and evenness of temper. So evenness of temper is, okay. Mental calmness, composure, and evenness of temper, especially in a difficult situation. So it's like accept the good with the bad. Okay, that's what it's saying. Because I had to look it up, but it's saying accept the good with the bad, because I feel like y'all gonna have a lot of changes that y'all feel is out of y'all control, and you got this going on energetically, which is gonna kind of help you, but it's gonna feel like you losing control until you let go and go into the flow. Okay, so that's the end of the reading, because we'll be here all day.